All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at All Seasons Arena. It is the crosstown rivalry game. We've got the Mankato West Scarlets hosting the Mankato East Cougars for the rematch between the two Mankato high schools. And we're getting ready for the teams to come out. They've done their warm-ups. And so when they come down, we will pause our microphones and we'll turn the arena microphone on. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it. We'll see. It's a new mic, so we'll see if it works. I'm going to get them coming down their stairs. You can see the Scarlets will come down on the right-hand side of the screen, and the Cougars will come down on the left-hand side of the screen. Referees are out. The Zamboni's door is down, so we should see them making their way down onto the ice here momentarily. And as they do, I will turn my mic off and get the arena mic here momentarily. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we did. Hockey fans in Buffalo today is lost on the line between the visiting Mankato East Cougars and the old Mankato West Scarlets. Tonight's contest is being played on the Golden against West State High School League. These Golden guys are fair play and sportsmanship among athletes, coaches, and spectators. We have the spectators who do sportsmanship by plotting fair play, by showing respect for their positions and officials. Now let's make the starting lineups. Bring the Cougars in goal, Colin Pixella. And Ryan Hill. That's a number 16. Lane Collins. Zachariah Lang. Adam James. And now let's start. Mankato West. Let's take it. At this time, we will have a moment of silence. Miss Hockey alum Mitch Malure passed away tragically and unexpectedly yesterday in a work accident. Mitch was a father of three, a fiance, and a servant of Greater Mankato community. He had to be board pond hockey committee and a coach with the Mankato Area Hockey Association. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Allure family as they grapple with this tragic loss. Please join us in a moment of silence as we remember the life of Mitch Allure. Thank you. Now we ask that you please stand, remove your headwear, and face the flag situated above center ice, and join us in honoring America as we play the national anthem. Say it with me. Let's play hockey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. With me here is Nate Fuller. I'll see. I don't know if I can do this real quick, but I'll see what I can do here. I'm not sure if it's going to let me, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, no, it's not going to. No, it doesn't. It didn't work. Thank you. So I'm going to read this real quick while we've got a quick second. I'm not sure if you heard this or not, but there's a fundraiser for a tragic accident that took place yesterday. A Scarlet Hockey alum, Mitch Allure, passed away tragically and unexpectedly yesterday in a work accident. Mitch is a father of three, a fiance, a servant of the Greater Mankato community, the Anthony Ford Pond Hockey Committee, and a coach with the Mankato Area Hockey Association. Thoughts and prayers are with the Allure family as they grapple with this tragic loss. I will put a posting up here momentarily. If I can get it to go, we'll show it to you when we get a stoppage and play. There's a GoFundMe that's out there right now that will I'll get you the QR code that goes with that here in just a little bit. So we should be good to go. Hopefully, if we have sound. Lisa, I can always count on you. Just let me know if you can hear both me and Nate Fuller as we get this game going here. And a couple quick jabs and a little melee in front of the bench there.
You don't ever want to get pushed last, you know? You see the face or the whistle there, and in the first shift, everybody wants to get that last shove in, which makes it hard to stop shoving.
Right.
About 5 or 6 extra shoves there, so that's okay. They're excited. They're intense. Good start for the Scarlets here so far.
All right, enter on the draw. He's got Allman and Keach with him. And Cougar's trying to get it clear. And it's going to go to Engen. Engen is going to try to feed it over.
That's Zach Lang, number 17, I believe. I could be.
Lang is number 2, I believe.
Okay, my bad. That is
17.
Indy Reagan.
Indy
Yeah,
Reagan.
good.
So,
Yep.
Ooh. Going to go along the boards. Ready with a good hold.
Nice tip there by Keach. Good
Deflection.
save by Colin Pierscala. Lawagi lost his stick in the D zone. That's trouble for the Cougars here.
And they're able to clear. Reagan goes down as he goes into a neutral zone. And now Brelge with it. Brelge off the boards. Hits. I need my clipboard.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Arnoldy.
Arnoldy, yep. And then Beckendorf is number 13. Beckendorf and Reagan going after the puck in the Cougar zone or in the Scarlet zone. Paddlestead trying to get it loose. And Grassman feeds it to Matson. Matson trying to get it back to Grassman. Good hold by Bockel. And comes out to neutral ice. Now Schmidt with it. Schmidt feeds it to Grassman. Grassman looking for an angle.
Nice
Finds
pass there.
Paddlestead. Grassman stood up in neutral ice. I didn't see who hit Grassman, but he took Grassman out at neutral ice right after the pass. Behind the play.
It might have been number 8, Ashton Lawton. He was up there, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that was a good hit there.
Good hold by Schmidt. Grady down low with it. Got Cox. Cox trying to find it. Cox. Oh, tried to find Tosh coming through the slot. Couldn't get to it. Hagelin's number 7.
Okay.
Hagelin in the slot looking for the puck. Couldn't get to it. Bockel all over Labens. And Schmidt and Lang get tied up in the corner. Oh, a good feed out
We got a
to
3-on-1 here
Dorzik.
for the Scarlets. 2 Cougars back checking.
Dorzik.
Puck goes wide. Net is off.
Cox.
Pierscala. Hey, I don't know why they haven't blown this. The net is clearly off.
Ref
They gotta
is-
blow that.
Yeah, the ref's trying to get it reset.
Yeah, I mean you can.
You
Yeah,
just blow the whistle.
yeah, you can do that if the puck's not near a scoring area. But that was pretty close. So
That was pretty close.
they got it back on though.
All right, Rewitzer feeds it up for Ullman. Ullman gets it deep. Pierscala sets it up. Is going to reverse it. Back to Arnoldy. Arnoldy to Lawagi. And now Rewitzer feeds it to Ullman on the boards. Ullman getting chased down. Ullman avoids the hit, gets a hit.
Fades one hit, but then
Engen takes him down from behind and spins out of it. Now Engen with it into the zone. Ready, poke checks it away. Engen gets it deep. Rewitzer battling with Reagan. Now Keach and Reagan. And now that is Enter in there with Rewitzer. Enter goes down. Ready goes in for help. I can't even tell what Cougar's in there.
the
It's
Cougars. Yeah, some of them are doing like a little half tuck on their jerseys. Makes it a little hard to see
think
those
it-
numbers.
It's Reagan and Arnoldy who are behind it.
Arnoldy's 9.
Arnoldy
Reagan,
with
yeah.
it now, down low. Arnoldy looking for a pass. Enter all over him. Puck comes out. Ullman with it. Ullman feeds it out. That's going to go down for an icing. And that'll get it to stoppage of play with 12:31 to go.
Good start here. Both teams feel each other out. Scarlets have had a few good offensive opportunities. Cougars getting a little bit of zone time here.
Some high energy to start this game.
Yeah, as it should be. We got a lot of people in the building.
A good look there.
Is that
Yeah, that was
Selner?
Hagelin. Hagelin
Hagelin,
number
sorry, I
7.
don't-
Oh, big hit on Cox. Cox trying to get his stick loose. And now Schmidt pass it over to Bockel. Bockel gets it into the zone. Along the boards, near side. Bockel tried to get to it. Lang giving him chase. Goes all the way back for Schmidt.
Oh, almost
Lang.
an opportunity there.
Lang had a good look.
Just couldn't get his stick in a good shooting position. Net post off down there, and the refs fix it live time again.
Dorzik with a look. Couldn't pull the trigger. Cougars. Oh, Cox with a good little no-look pass. Dorzik couldn't find it. And now Hattlestead in there. Putting pressure. Comes out. And pass goes right to Brelgy. Brelgy throws it in. Pierscala's there to pick it up. Puck goes the far side. Brelgy picks it up. Takes it down deep. Gets bodied off the puck
Check there by
Labens. And puck comes out to
no
neutral
ice
ice. Skate faster, Jaden. Goodness gracious. Jaden was directing traffic.
That's Ashton Lawton again, number 8. Big hit there on the boards. Hey, at least when Schreiber played that puck, he did not lose his stick. Like during the starting lineup.
Exactly. Madsen giving chase. Stenzel gets it into the zone. Stenzel chasing Ready. Ready off the boards to Ullman. Ullman trying to get turned and taken down by Lawton. Good back check by Keach to pick up the puck. Feeds it to Ullman. Ullman trying to get turned.
We got a
and they're going to call a
penalty.
delayed penalty on, I think.
It's too many men on the ice on the Scarlets. Oh, wait. Okay,
No.
never mind.
No, Stenzel going in the box for 2. 10-15, and we're going to put Stenzel in the box for 2. Oh, not 4. Let's make it 2. All right.
Oh, nice stop there by Pierscala.
Flashing call for Stenzel. Dorzik out to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt looking for an angle off the glass. Tosh down low with it now. Tosh trying to get turned. Tosh to Bockel. Bockel down low. Back to Tosh. He couldn't hold it. Comes out to neutral ice. Schmidt picks it up. Lang giving chase. Lang still giving chase. Arnoldy there too. Feeds it to Bockel. Bockel into the zone.
Nice pass
Feeds it
there.
over. And a good save by Pierscala. Bockel
He's
with
in
a
trouble.
wraparound. And Pierscala able to jump on that.
Diving all over the place. Back
No
checkers
idea.
coming back and helping him out, but that was a great scoring opportunity on this power play for the Scarlets.
Shots on goal. We'll get a little update about midway through. We'll see what we can do.
I'm thinking like 7-2. Favor of the Scarlets.
You think that many already?
I think they've had a number. Yeah, Collins. Yeah,
Okay.
I can start.
All right, out to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt down low. Ullman back to Schmidt. Schmidt looking for an angle. Oh, bad save. Shot off the side of the net. Ready throws it to the near boards for Keach. To Schmidt. Schmidt down to Keach. Keach to Ready. No, to Enter. Enter couldn't get it, so Schmidt goes back for it. Arnoldy give it. No, not Arnoldy. That's Hagelin giving chase.
Hagelin.
Schmidt through traffic. Misses it. Regains it. Back to Keach. To Ready. Down low for Ullman. Ullman lets it go. To Enter. Enter. Gets boarded. Nobody over there. That's going to go all the way down. And Schreiber's going to hold that for Ready. Reagan giving chase. Forces Schreiber to play it. Bockel with it. Bockel feeds it to Rewitzer. Rewitzer poked away by Lang. Dorzik trying to get through traffic. Feeds it to Bockel. Dished away by Burgess. And now Ullman through traffic. Poked away. And Dorzik looking for an angle. Rebound comes out. Get back, get back.
Lang with it.
Ullman and Lang battle. Puck comes out to the slot. Bockel there to pick it up. Feeds it to Cox. Allman goes for a line change. Cox with a shot. Deflected off the glass. Dorzik now. Feeds it to Tosh. Tosh from behind the net. Tosh circles around. Down low.
Cougars with an opportunity for some zone time. Good power play for the Scarlets.
Ooh,
A lot of
Lawagi
zone
almost got in
time.
front of that one. Tosh waiting for it. Laban steps in front of it. Now Arnoldy gets it deep. Labans and Hagelin go after it. Rewitzer trying to find it. Hagelin steals it. And puck goes up into the netting. 7-11 left first period. Still scoreless here.
Scars had a bit of zone time there on the power play. Not a couple pretty good scoring chances, but
Yeah,
not a
much.
whole lot. So good kill by the Cougars.
Now Schmidt with it. Stenzel in neutral ice. Stenzel looking for, puts it up into the netting for a stoppage of play. That should bring it back into neutral ice.
Yeah.
And draw one. That was Fugazi with the draw. And now Scarlett's able to clear. Allman racing down to get to it. Puts the brakes on. Gets bodied away from the puck. Enter going after it. And deflected by Keach.
Ashelon puts it. Landon line number 13, I think.
Good back check by Bockel to break up that shot because he had an open look.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Fugazi. Sorry, 13 is Fugazi. I think, right? No, Micah Beckendorf is number 13. There we go.
Yeah, Beckendorf's
Okay.
13. Now Schmidt off the glass into the zone. Stenzel with it. Throws it along the boards. Bockel gets to it and holds. No, he says they're off. So they'll blow that dead. Bockel couldn't quite get to it, so that was offside. Boys had to check up. They didn't, so whistle it dead. We'll get a neutral ice draw. 6:04 left. Tosh with it now. Tosh into the zone. Down low. Throws it over on the side from a shot by Cox. That's going to come out. Tosh couldn't hold the zone. Boys check up. Tosh back in the zone. Tried to put the brakes on. Couldn't hold. Good hold by Brelgy. And that goes up into the netting.
Scarlet's getting there. Is this third line for the Scarlets here? Madsen, Grassman, and Halstead out.
Yep.
Couple times on the ice. Cougars gotten their third line out once or twice so far. Both teams playing their top two lines majority so far in the first 12 minutes of the game.
All right. Reagan tried to dish it off. Whoa! Oh my gosh. He went airborne. Who the heck is that?
That's Arnoldy. Yep.
Arnoldy looked like he tried to jump over two players to get on the puck. Puck's still loose. Everyone looking for it. And Madsen gets it out. A good hold.
Oh, no, there's
Schreiber has to make the save.
Good stop by Schreiber.
And Grassman gets it to neutral ice. Boys
Mason
go for a line
Burgess with that
change.
shot from the point for the Cougars. A lot of guys in front.
Keach picks it up, neutral ice. Poked away by
Darn
Arnoldy.
linesman got it right in the way, I think.
Allman with it down low. And Schmidt tries to hold. That could be a penalty, no call. And then Bockel gets it deep. Griscala holds it up along the boards. Allman there to pick it up. Allman trying to get around
Scarlett's
Allman.
kind of buzzing right now. They've got a good forecheck going here.
That Ryan Kim disrupting in the corner.
Couple Cougars got caught in a long shift there. Scarlett's taking advantage.
Now Lang with it. Lang trying to clear. Does. Hits the ref. Allows Keach to pick it up. Keach.
No, okay.
Now Schmidt in the zone. Down low. Kim there. Bodies it off. Like Schmidt had him in a headlock.
That was a big hit there.
Enter holds. Tosh from the spot. Shot. Saved Pierce Scala.
Zach Lang got his bell rang there, right on the boards. I think it was.
Didn't see
I
it.
think it was 14 for West.
14. That's Keach.
Yeah, he just caught him with his head down. Good clean hit, hard hit though.
Dorzik on the draw with Labens. Labens wins it to the boards. Cougars trying to get it out. Good poke check by Dorzik. Allows Schmidt to get it back in the zone. Schmidt with a shot, trying to catch Pierscala.
Yeah,
Almost did.
Scarlet D are doing a great job pinching as the Cougars keep bringing that puck up the boards. 2-on-1 though now.
Driver plays it behind the net. Cox tried to feed it out, goes right to Stenzel. Stenzel throws it in. Now Rewitzer with it for the Scarlets. Allman looking for a stretch pass. No one saw him. Allman.
Oh,
just out of the reach of
almost had
Brody Cox.
right there.
Dorzik feeds it for Cox. There's a hold. Allman with a toe drag. Couldn't get the shot off. Rewitzer with a shot. Deflection. Cox right there. Looking for a rebound. Nothing there. Pierscala gives Allman a little bit of shove and says, get out of the crease. .237 left, first period. Still no score.
Guys, couple good opportunities there.
Enter on the draw. Taken on Jack Fugazi. Keach with a shot. Allman with the rebound attempt, and Pierscala jumped on it.
Pierscala very quick to cover these rebounds. The Scarlets are getting close here.
Draw goes to the corner.
Oh, Michael
Out.
Beckendorf with the puck. Can't get it
Beckendorf
out of the
poked
zone,
away
though.
by Bockel. Down low for Allman. Allman leaves it for Keach. Allman gets to it, takes a big hit by, is that Burgess?
It's Ashton Lawton.
Lawton.
He is not the biggest of guys, but he enjoys the physical part of the game. I've seen him a few times.
Keach with a hit.
That's
Bockel with a hit.
yeah, third line now for the Cougars. Able to get it out back down into the Scarlet zone, giving those top two lines a little bit of a rest. Engen with the puck. Jack Fugazi's right there.
Now Tosh with it. Tosh. Engen giving chase.
A lot of speed for Tosh.
Oh, rebound goes to Enter, and
A good back check by Engen there as Tosh had a lot of speed. Engen
Yep.
stayed right with him and wasn't able to get the puck away, but he couldn't. Clearly, Tosh wasn't able to possess it the way he wanted to.
right. Tosh on the draw with Arnoldy. And pretty even draw there. And glove grab by Pierscala.
Nice save there by Colin. I'm sure he appreciated they had full vision of that one at that upper glove. And it
Absolutely.
looks good. Nice stop there. Good shot by Dorzik.
Now Tosh on the face-off with Arnoldy. Arnoldy wins it back to the boards. Looking to clear. Dorzik gets to it, allows Cox to get in. Dorzik back to Cox.
Okay, they're
Engen races for it. Ready right there. Engen leaves it. And Reagan overskated.
Yeah.
So Dorzik coming the other way. Dorzik puts the brakes on, feeds it over behind Brody. It allows Engen to poke it away.
Here
And
comes
here comes
Arnoldy.
Arnoldy with Ready.
Try to get through.
Tosh on a back check says no. Now Brelgy into neutral ice. Burgess throws it in the zone. Driver leaves it for
Zach
Ready.
Lang able to intercept that.
and now
Reagan gets
Cox
after it.
and Ready. And puck's tied up. Everyone trying to get it loose. Gets it to Ullman in neutral ice. Ullman's got to get around two. He's not going to. He does. Oh my gosh, been taken down. No call. Can't be held by Bockel at the point, so Bockel's got to wait. Ullman gets on. Oh, a little miscommunication. Cox thought Ullman thought Cox was leaving it for him, and Ullman tried to take it, and Brody wasn't ready to give it up.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a miscommunication there. Not sure what they were each doing. Really? 12. Okay.
Okay,
3 to
we're a
12.
little bit off, but we're guessing by golly.
Yeah.
I had 4 and 12. So,
Oh, I don't know.
oops. Well, thank you.
One period in the books. 0-0 score. Up and down, I would say Scarlet's definitely, just like the shots indicate, controlled most of the period, but I think the Cougars probably decently happy with that period. They gave up a good number of shots, but they didn't give up a whole lot of great scoring chances. Colin Pierce-Scala was able to handle the shots. He took care of the rebounds. At the other end, I think Mason Schreiber was always up to the task when the Cougars were able to mount any pressure, but not much sustained pressure by the Cougars, as when the puck got down in the zone, Scarlets were able to break it out pretty quickly most of the time.
All right. Well, something has happened here. I've lost my feed.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Gus.
Okay, sorry about that. A little technical difficulty. I'm not sure what happened to our camera, but we're back. We're good. So let's let's do a quick little recap.
Are we
So-
sure we're back live? Because I am getting the.
Well, there's about a 10-second delay from what we see from what's on live. So it should be.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Looks like we're good. You're right. Shots are right.
Okay. Do that 10-3. So my name is Mark Allman. With me tonight is Nate Fuller. He's our guest color commentator. I'll give you a quick glance at Nate Fuller. There we are. There's Nate
Dress
Fuller.
up tonight. I thought we were supposed to dress it up.
I like that.
What
I like
happened? I
that.
thought.
Well, I'm not sure if a faux T-shirt tuxedo counts as dressing up, but you look the part.
It
look
definitely
good.
counts as dressing up.
Does it?
And we
Wearing
don't
a
all have
t-shirt to
3
work?
wardrobes at home. Okay.
All right. So, high energy to start the game.
yeah.
Shots on goal, a little lopsided, 10-3. Scarlets with some really good looks, but the Cougars bringing the high energy, blocking shots, and Priscala doing a great job of breaking things up.
Yeah, Scarlets did definitely control that period. What the Cougars did a nice job doing is Colin had clear lanes to see the puck, and the Scarlets weren't able to capitalize on some of those rebounds. The rebounds are coming out, but Colin's been quick to get at them.
Yeah.
So the Scarlets need to either get some bodies in front of him, so he can't see those pucks. They did have one really good tip. It was a shot going high to the blocker side, and it got tipped by a Scarlet, and it hit Colin's pad because Colin was in really good position. That was the only puck he didn't see. Everything else he saw, and they didn't get any rebound opportunities. So, that's the next level for the Scarlets here. Come out, try to get in his sight lines, get some rebounds, some more tip pucks, stuff like that.
Clean up some of those rebounds that come out that he can't get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as the Cougars, they got to start getting the puck down in the other end more. In the defensive zone, they're doing a good job in front of their net and protecting. But then when they are getting the puck, they are the Scarlet forecheck has been very effective. Cougars have been forced to throw the puck up the boards. Those Scarlet D are probably really enjoying it because it just comes right up. They're able to get it and put it back in the zone. So Cougars got to get something going better in their own zone so they can get the puck in the offensive zone and start getting some actual pucks on the net. Because right now, 3 shots a period, that's not going to get it done if they want to, score 2-3 goals against Schreiber.
Yeah. Well, if you go back to the first matchup game, it was a couple of weeks ago. The Cougars got a breakaway right away that first period. Zach Lang took it down and with a quick wrister, found the back of the net, and that was kind of a momentum shifter for the Cougars.
For
that first period, getting the momentum going. Unfortunately for the Cougars, they haven't had that yet. You see Lang trying to get some breakaways. And I think that's what the Scarlets need to do is to make sure that they try to minimize those because, the Scarlet defensemen, they're pinching and they're trying to hold the zone, and there's a cost with that. If you're trying to hold the zone and if you pinch and if you can't win that pinch, next thing you know, you got Lang or you've got Labens
Labens, Arnold,
Reagan,
any of those
Enter,
guys,
Engen is what I meant, not Enter. Engen, any of those guys, they get loose. Eddie Engen's got a great wrister. He can beat any goalie. I've seen him do it. So that's what I think the Scarlets need to be careful on their pitching and holding the line at the blue, holding the zone at the blue line. I saw a couple times in that first period, Schmidt's trying to hold and Bockel backs up to support him. And they got to make sure that they do that, make sure that they're supporting each other so that to try to minimize those breakaways. But
and to that point, I do feel like the Scarlets are trying to do both, pinch hard, but make sure they've got support so they can feel confident doing that. Because we have seen the Cougars from time to time try to find somebody in that middle, and it seems like right when the puck is getting to the Cougar skater, there is a Scarlet right there disrupting that pass. So they're well aware, probably of that first goal. Nate Olson probably last time was like, we're not going to let that type of goal happen again. But the Cougars are the underdogs tonight. And when you're the underdogs, those are the chance you got to take. So
Right?
the Cougars
Yeah.
have to be patient, and that's going to not work 7 times. Sorry, 7 or 8 times. But then one time it works, and that's what they're going to try to hang their hat on tonight for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
So fun, entertaining period for the first period.
Yeah. I would say we got a pretty packed house. Not quite as full as the first game a couple weeks
Well,
ago,
there's
but
so many activities tonight.
that's true.
Almost everything at Mankato East has an activity tonight, and I'm guessing West is the same. I know West has, I think, boys and girls basketball for sure. East has boys and girls basketball. They have wrestling. They have swim and dive going. So, yeah, I think a lot of
activity.
the available bodies are in attendance tonight.
Yeah, that spreads the student body out pretty thin. But we got some pretty good bodies. You see, the Cougars being the visitors tonight. They're on the boards across the way. You can see that. So
I think the student sections need to get into it a little bit more. I feel like both student sections cheered a little bit at first. Now everybody's waiting for a goal to be scored, so you can have go cheer for your team when it's tied. Get into it, you know.
Yeah.
But they're here, they're having a good time. But they could pound on the glass a little bit, get a little excited. You don't have to wait for the goals and the big plays. Start generate some of that stuff.
So I want to just take a minute right here, just for a second here. We read this off in the beginning of the game, but I want to make sure I'm going to try to do it this way. There's a couple different ways I can do it, but I'm going to try it this way and see how we do. If you take a look here, this is honoring Mitch's legacy for Lindsay and the kids. This is a fundraiser. I read the sheet. Nate, can you grab that sheet on the bottom of that clipboard?
You
there
want
was
me
a
to read
tragic
it?
accident that happened. Yeah, if you want to read that. There was a tragic accident that happened yesterday. So Nate, go ahead and read that.
Yeah, Scarlet Hockey alum Mitch Allure passed away tragically and unexpectedly yesterday in a work accident. Mitch was a father of 3, a fiance, a servant of the greater Mankato community, the Anthony Ford Pond Hockey Committee, and a coach with the Mankato Area Hockey Association. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Allure family as they grapple with this tragic loss. And so that's what the fundraiser right there is all about.
Yeah, so if you see that QR code right down at the bottom, you can scan that on your screen and it should take you to the GoFundMe page.
And there's a link down there too. They can pause it, zoom in.
Yep.
Oh. Got a figure skater.
Oh, let's
She did this last year.
She did.
She's really good.
And I'm pretty sure she might be the one that we did the well, let's just pause and let it play.
Whoa. Pretty solid right there.
Cecilia giving us a dance here during intermission. So well done on her. I think she was part of the skating competition that we did this summer.
I wonder if she skated with Brody Cox. She was
I
wearing
think
his
she
jersey.
did. Yep.
So
Yeah.
could
Well,
be.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So teams are coming back down And looks like we are getting set to start the second period. Still scoreless here. Shout out to Jill Grabanowski watching from Vegas.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in, Jill. Appreciate you.
Former student Peyton Keach.
Peyton Keach watching from the Duluth area. That's where Peyton
Nice.
resides. Got to spend a little time with Peyton when we were in the Duluth tournament.
Oh,
So
fun.
thanks for tuning in, Peyton.
Sure. All right, Mark. I got a lot of selfies when we announce that show up on my feed, so we're gonna get another one here. Ready? Perfect. There we go. I think we've been doing this since 2019.
Yeah.
I think the first year we did it
Before COVID.
was, yes, it was the winter. So maybe it was 2018. Could have been the very first time, but it was certainly 2019 to 2020.
I feel like the first time we did this
Well, it was
was
probably basketball.
and
Yeah.
then we did football.
Yeah, we've done football a couple times.
We've done football a few times. We've done basketball a few times.
Yeah, we've never gotten Alex to help us with the hockey end, you know? The production team of Mark Ullman carries the squad here. His back hurts after these nights.
Yes, that's true. Dorzik feeds it to Cox. Cox in the neutral zone. Trying to feed it over to Tosh. Doesn't make it through traffic, but Tosh battling for it. Almost picked it back up. And shot. Schmidt with a shot. Kurskala save. Off the glass and into neutral ice.
This is a pivotal period. This is the long change for both teams. So shift length and how many times they can get their third and or fourth line out could be big.
Tosh touches it up. Tried to feed it. Bacco with a hold. Deflection off of Dorzik. Just goes high.
The net.
God, that was a good look, too.
We got a net off. Not going to fix it in live time this time.
Well, that was off both the moorings. That's probably why he blew it dead.
These nets, especially on this rink, are very sensitive.
Yeah?
Yeah, they go off pretty easily.
Maybe they need to order new pins.
I mean, you know, maybe if they ever redo the rink, they could think of things like that.
Or maybe when they redo the rink, they can redo the scoreboard and the sound system. But
Hey, that
I
gives
guess
a
that's-
character, okay?
asking for a little too much there.
Oh,
Hey, Scarlet!
Peach, right?
Oh. So, getting the scoring started, Brody Cox. No, is that Peyton Keach?
Yeah, it
Is
was
that
Keach.
Keach?
Keach got it. Yep. Yeah, and
Keach?
there's Scarlett's getting those rebounds, like we said, is going to be important. Pure Scarlett did not know where that one went, and defenseman unable to contain Keach on that one. Easy tap in goal for Keach, actually.
All right, Ricky Enner with the assist on that to Braden Keach. So Braden Keach gets the scoring started for the Scarlets. Cougars come the other way. Eddie Engen gets it deep. Reddy got a piece of it, and Schreiber plays it to the near boards. Keach gets it to neutral ice. Relgi gets it deep. They go for a line change. Allman on the far boards in the corner. Enter with it. Enter behind the net. Enter off the boards, out to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt through traffic. Cox looking for a redirect. And the Cougars pick it up and throw it in. Reagan Nice
There's Indy
pass.
Reagan with a shot. Nice shot there.
That was a
Schreiber gives
good-
it
That
no
was a
chance
good
for a
pass through
rebound.
neutral ice. It
Yeah.
went through traffic and hit Reagan right where it needed to be and gave Reagan a good look at a good shot that Schreiber has to cover up. Dorset gets the draw. Schmidt to enter, going the other way, feeds it to Tosh. Tosh out to Dorzik. Dorzik to Brody. Brody into the zone. He's got 2 to beat. Brody gets turned, puts the brakes on. He's got Schmidt at the point. Reverses for Dorzik down low, tied up. Out to the point for Schmidt. Grady through. Cox trying to get the puck loose from Pierscala, and Kim shows his displeasure, pushes him out. Yes, that's Liz Allman dancing.
Yeah, she's got a
I don't know
dance
who she's
partner
pointing
across the
to.
rink
Oh,
too.
she's got some Cougar parents on the other side. Looks like Laura Beamel, and I can't tell who's with her. But
might
doing a
be
little
Kate
dance
Cox, no?
competition. Could be Kate Cox.
Not sure.
Not sure who that is over there. I'm for sure I know it's Laura. That's Eddie
Yeah,
Engen's
yeah.
mom.
Okay.
Dakota Meadows middle school English teacher. And that goes by Allman, and Laban's trying to get it loose. Allman trying to feed it back down to Reddy down deep. Teach there to give help. Comes back to Allman. Allman trying to get turned.
What is going on in the corner there? The two players just
Reddy's still
panting.
down.
I don't know if they got tangled up or what. That was a little strange. Oh, nice shot there. Good
Oh.
save by Schreiber.
That rebound went all the way out to neutral
this
ice.
is right. Oh no!
Oh,
There's they want a tripping call, but that was
that ice is slippery.
ice is slippery. I don't think there was a trip there. That was ice induced.
Oh, good move by Reagan. Indy Reagan shot
Going
goes
that near
wide.
side.
Well, that was a blind shot. He was trying to. I think he was trying to fake Schreiber out.
He had Reagan right out front of him. Misses. Cougars putting some pressure on
Puck
here.
still loose.
Just can't get their sticks on that puck as it bounces all over the place.
They had some looks.
Yeah.
Allman giving chase to Stenzel.
Reagan with
trying
that
to get
nice back
turned.
check there.
Starkey with a back check. Gets it to Bockel. Brooks Bockel comes in. Bockel looking for an angle.
Nice shot there.
Used a little screen there.
Yeah.
And a good save by Pierscala.
2-on-1 for the Cougars.
Reagan and
if they
Engen coming in.
Yeah, good defense there.
Schmidt with a nice poke check. Schmidt down low. Reagan giving chase.
Oh,
Schmidt with some deep.
oh my goodness.
Grassman loose. Grassman. Oh, he fanned on it.
Schmidt was breaking ankles there, getting by the Cougars.
Starkey tried to get through, hit Grassman in the skate, comes back to Starkey. Shot goes wide to the left. Adelstead down low, trying to get it to Starkey. And the Cougars are there to break it up. Good hold by Adelstead. Adelstead back for Starkey. Starkey fanned on the shot. Grassman kicks it away from Stenzel. Grassman skates it into the crease.
A whistle
and
here, the net's off.
That's off again.
Boy, in the last 2 minutes of play, we've seen a lot of players swing and miss at a puck.
Yeah.
It's bouncing. It's a lot of times too. That last one by the Scarlets, he's moving backwards and trying to get that shot off. And what happens there is your body moves backwards, and the puck stays in front of you, and you go to shoot it, and you're in a different spot than you're used to, and so your stick goes right over the puck.
All right, Tosh taking the draw against Laban.
Cougars need a fifth. They're kind of slow on this change here as Lawton comes out. Pretty late. Yeah, Nate Olson's like, why are they getting to get that guy on the ice late like that? Home team is supposed to have the last change, but.
Schmidt looking for an angle, nothing there. Feeds it to Bockel. Bockel hits Pierscala right in the belly, and Collins going to cover that one up.
Hagelin goes back on the ice now, so Cougars get their lines back to normal.
Dorzik and Labans. Dorzik gets it out to the point for Bockel. Bockel through traffic goes wide. Tosh and Cox battle for it along the near boards. Down low. Around. Stenzel. Labens brings it out of the zone. Nice poke check.
He sticks with it, though. He's weaving his way through traffic, and he can't quite get a shot. That was because the Scarlets were doing some nice back checking, though. Good
Tosh
effort
trying to
there.
find it. Feeds it to Dorzik. Dorzik in the zone. He's got a three. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Brooks Bockel just skated that right through the crease and put it in the back of the net. Holy buckets.
Here's Skull pleading his case, but that puck went in. Mason Burgess leaves his feet, which is a desperation play. And if it works out okay. But if it doesn't work, now you've just taken yourself out of the play. And it was Brooks Bockel.
Bockel, I believe.
Once he got by Burgess, there was nobody in between him and Pierre Scala, and he put a good move on Pierre Scala, gets a goal. It is going to be important for the
All right, Tasha Dorzik get the assist on the goal. Brooks Bockel, I mean, he took the puck, skated it in. That was, I mean, you can give those boys the assist, but Brooks Bockel doing the work on that one.
Again, I would say leaving your feet in that play wasn't the best, but, you know, nice stop there by Pierre Scala. Next goal is going to be very important. If the Cougars fall behind 3-3, it's going to be a very uphill battle against this talented Scarlet team.
Driver.
Comes Ashton Lawton going for it. Nice play by Sean.
He hit the post and then the net came off.
Micah Beckendorf.
My goodness. He had an open net.
Schreiber was flying back in to, I mean, he might have been able to block if it hit the net, but yeah, he hit the post. Just
Micah's for sure going to want that one back. Oh, goodness.
Cougar coaches giving it to the refs right now, saying that one of these Scarlets pushed the net off. I didn't see it in live time, fans. You rewind it and give us a comment. Let us know. Did it happen?
Now Tosh with it. Tosh leaves it for Dorzik. Poked away by Stenzel. Comes out to the point. Lang. Poked away by Dorzik. Now Labens with it in the corner. Blocked by Dorzik out to neutral ice. That's going to go down. Pierre Scala is going to keep it for Stenzel. Tosh giving pressure.
It's an interesting pass.
And that's going to be an icing call on the Scarlets. We'll take it back into the Scarlet end.
Brooklyn Morgan is watching. She's got good taste. She recognizes greatness when she hears it and sees it. Sherm is a fine evaluator of Zambonis, and Julie Grabanowski has a great sense of humor. We appreciate all the people watching and the comments.
Arnoldy on the draw wins it. Now Cox on the near boards takes a big hit.
That was
19.
What's that?
Who's 19?
18. Yeah. Lawagi into Engen, and Engen really didn't deliver the hit, but Cox definitely fell into him as Lawagi hit him pretty good. Caught him with his head down.
Good poke by Tosh to break up that shot.
That
puck's loose.
Hit something very close to the net, but it doesn't get across that line.
Bockel was there to get it out of the slot. That puck was on top of Grady Schmidt's helmet.
I think it went into the Cougars bench. I think somebody might have put it on his helmet. That's my gut instinct.
Love it when they stand right behind me and talk. It's always fun.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
That
The
was a little
folks at
sarcasm,
home.
yeah.
Here come the Cougars. Trying to maintain some pressure here.
Allman with it. Through the zone. Feeds it over to Keach in the
Oh.
slot. Allman taken down. That's going to be ice.
Ready.
No, that was Reddy got
Ready,
taken
yeah,
down.
with an awkward fall there.
Almost looked like he twisted his knee. Popped right up, though, so that's good
They're
news.
young, flexible. Both teams getting their third line out here.
Now Starkey going after it. Denzel trying to get it loose. Reddy on a deep pinch, picks it up, got it down deep behind the net, trying to get it in the slot. And now Hattlestead gets it down. Denzel trying to get it out. And 11. Who's 11?
Jamming it up the boards is tough. Kind of weird bounce there. This is probably not going to be an icing. Yeah, just enough for an icing. Now, okay, so a similar situation happened last night than a game that I refed, and the offensive team, the puck crossed the red line, and it was an icing because the puck crossed the red line before the player touched it. And one of the players was very upset, and she said, well, she almost got to it.
The key word there. Almost.
I know. She's like, she was defining icing for me.
$8:35 to go. Dorzik with Labens on the draw. Tosh with it. Tosh shot. Pierscala save, and he's going to hold on to it. I'll update the shots at the end of the period, but we got to be somewhere. I'm going to say 17-7 right now. I could be off. That's what I got.
We got somebody saying the net was off before it was entered the zone on that from a couple minutes ago, maybe.
He said if it was off, it was off before it went in.
Whoa.
That's a goal. I didn't see it. It must have went 5-hole on Pierscala.
Well, I think he got tipped around, and then it looked like Ryan Kim was looking at the puck. It looked like he saw that it was loose. Looked like Pierscala didn't quite see where it was, and whoever got the goal just popped it in. And that's the situation as a defenseman. Let your goalie get the puck. You pick up a stick and move some bodies. Unfortunate.
And that was Jacoby Tosh with the goal there.
Good for Tosh for being in the right place at the right time. That's a second or third rebound goal? Second rebound goal.
Mason Burgess with a little extracurricular at the end of that play. Takes his stick and smashes a kid in the back.
On those breezers, I don't think I probably felt that much, but yeah, it didn't look good.
It was above the breezers. It was right about here. Is what I saw.
That
Schmidt. Shot goes high and wide. Grady Schmidt with the assist. Dorset gets around to Eddie Engen. Shot goes to Pierscala's chest.
Yeah, that last one really is going to be sting for Colin there. As he eats up another rebound right there. And, overall playing very solid, but Scarlett's starting to really get a lot of shots his way. Yeah, they're probably at about 8 this period, I'm guessing. 3 goals.
I would say, the first matchup, it was the same way. I feel like the Cougars started with a lot of high energy and doing a good job of kind of neutralizing the Scarlets. And then they just ran out of gas second and third period.
It does.
Cougars need to make sure that they stay in it.
Yeah.
to keep it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's Allman.
Yeah. And as you're saying that too, you can sense. Yeah. You are starting to sense that energy shift here right now. Cougars starting to slunk those shoulders quite a bit here. And really just that was fine. That was all good. 100%. No Robbins there. He was just stopping. I'll be honest with you. And you see those heads dropping for the Cougars, and you see the Scarlets starting to they're smelling blood here. And
Enter on the draw. Allman comes in and picks it up. Out to Brelgy. Brelgy down for Allman, out of his reach. Gonna go down low for Keach. Keach lets it go. Stenzel trying to get it out. And Cougars finally get it out of the zone. Good poke check by Allman. Allman kicks it into the zone. And Criscala is just going to cover that one up.
was that a rebound goal for Isaac as well?
I think so.
Yeah, so that's 3 rebound goals this period. And, obviously it's a point of emphasis for the Scarlets to come out and go after those pucks, kind of like we said. But also the Cougars are just, when that puck is there, their six are in the air, and they are looking around, and Scarlets are being aggressive instead of going and finding somebody. I mean, give a lot of credit to the Scarlets for getting those, but the Cougars are not taking care of business on those rebounds.
If you just saw that one, Lang looking for a breakaway on that one, off of that face-off.
Yeah.
And Brooks Bacco with a good back check to break that up. Bacco to Lang. Lang
Got
down
him.
low.
Good opportunity there.
Lang deflected off of Schreiber up into the netting.
With as many good opportunities the Cougars have had this period, I don't think they have more than 2 or 3 shots this period either. And there's the good opportunity there. Lang tries to find or was it Laban's maybe? It was Laban, sorry. Ends up missing the net high. Cougars got to get some pucks on the net.
Bacco all the way around the board and out of the zone. And Georgia gets it into the zone. Boys have to check up. Cougars looking for a breakout. Goes off a Tosh and stays in the zone. Goes off a Tosh again. And then a big hit by Cox. And Lawagi not happy about that hit.
Well, it went off Lawagi. He was limping around. I think the first one went off to Lawagi.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Cox lit him up. Oh, and Tosh just lights him up too. Lawagi taking a lot of hits in that zone. Dorzik trying to find.
That's a slippery spot.
That is the blue line.
See, all those
slippery.
fans that were begging for the trip earlier now, see, that's just a slippery spot right there.
Now Rewitzer with it. Rewitzer feeds it to Tosh. Tosh trying to get turned. Feeds it over to Cox. Cox into the zone. Gets it around Lang. Oh, and Allman there. And then
I think
that's
there's
got to
be
be a penalty.
too. I think
That has
so.
got to be a penalty. I mean, he just lit him right into the post.
Yeah.
And Brody Cox goes into the post really hard. And they're going to put 6. It's got to be a Burgess. Yep, Mason Burgess.
Yeah, and really a good save there by Colin Pierscala. I think that was on Allman, right, Isaac?
Yeah, Allman was there.
But who was with him? He's all alone right there. I mean, that was all Colin Pierscala making that save. Nobody's picking up Isaac Allman on that play. And, give that chance to Isaac again. He's going to bury that one.
Yeah. All right, so that gives the Scarlets a power play. So here we go. Scarlet power play. Dorzik on the draw. Oh, That Lavens just put Dorzik into the boards. And Tosh now with it. Tosh over to Schmidt. Schmidt misses it. And Tosh was quick work, keeps it in and loses
Lavens
it.
gets it.
And then
able to
Lavens is able
ice
to
it.
clear it all the way down. What have we had for penalties?
Second penalty
This
of
is
the
the
night.
second one.
Yep, both
Was
on the
the fir-
Cougars
oh,
so far.
Stenzel. Stenzel was
Yeah.
the first one. He got
I
a
mean, There's
splashing
been a couple
call.
near calls either way, but
And then what was this call?
cross
slashing?
check. Cross check. He gave it to him.
And that comes off again.
Yeah, just 2 penalties. I mean, I think in general that's about what we've seen. It hasn't been. Nice stop by Burgess.
Schreiber, save and cover.
Yeah. Nice play by Lawton.
Yeah, Ashton Lawton with a little breakaway there. Had a look. That's what the Scarlets are. We're talking about.
Yeah,
Scarlets need to try to avoid those breakaways.
And that happens on the power play sometimes because you don't have that regular support and you give it back to the defense more often, and then a turnover at the blue line leads to a situation like that. So it might be the second or third shot of the period for the Cougars. Best scoring chance that they've had since the open net hit the pipe.
Yeah, by Beckendorf.
Yeah. And then that was a bouncing puck, by the way. It wasn't like he had the whole net and just missed it. I mean, it was a couple Scarlets collide there.
Now Tosh. Tosh.
First power play of the game for the Cougars, trying to get something going here late in the period. Oh, nice shot there, but Mason Schreiber up to the task. Stenzel getting into it with Grady Schmidt. And they're shoving each other well away from the puck. Seen that before. And Allman going after this here. Pierce Scala rifles it up the ice, right to Allman, however, and Allman comes in and he shoots, he scores. That was a pretty exciting goal there for Isaac Allman. I think Colin Pierce Scala got the puck up the ice. And I think it was actually kicked by one of the Cougars. Isaac picks it up, gets it into the zone, and is able to beat Pierce Scala to go up 5-0 for the Scarlets. Oh, and here's it. Luke Labens with an opportunity. Misses the net high.
15 seconds. No, we don't need that.
Well, we don't need or expect it from an adult, at least.
Well, that's fair. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, sound may be back on.
I think we should be good.
We had a penalty on the Scarlets, and then about a minute into the penalty, Scarlets got a shorthanded goal. Isaac Ullman was the goal scorer there. You could see it.
And we've got 30 seconds left.
No, and that puck is won too cleanly by Arnoldy, and it's out of the way out of the zone for the Cougars. Here they go, trying to get something going here with 20 some seconds left.
Lang with it.
And here comes a puck. Cougars trying to get something going here.
Baca with a great diving
Cross ice,
save.
nice shot by Schreiber.
Driver there to break it up with 2.4 seconds left in the second period.
Two seconds left in this period. And that's the end of period number 2. With the home team Scarlets up 5-0. We'll get the shots here in a second. I can take it. I'll take it. $21 for the Scarlets, so 31-10.
31-10. So we're gonna do the little chuck-a-puck here. So I'm gonna take a break. Nate, if you wanna stay on or you
Yeah,
wanna
sure.
take a break, I'm gonna go help with chuck-a-puck.
Oh, okay.
So if Anderson comes
Yeah,
up,
well, yeah.
we'll leave this mic here.
Sure.
So when this goes up,
Oh, okay. Sounds good. So, and where's my button? Right here. So I'll just leave it muted until if he's here and comes over or something like that. This one? All right, here we are at All Seasons Arena after period number 2. 5-0 lead for the Scarlets. I'm here with former Mankato East boys hockey coach, former Mankato East girls golf coach, right? We flip-flop that, boys golf, girls hockey, and current referee Aaron Anderson, math teacher at Mankato East High School. How long you been here, Coach?
In the arena?
In the arena.
Oh, yeah, I've been here for the whole game.
Whole game. Your assessment so far?
Well, the East hasn't gotten a lot of opportunity at the offensive end. Labens, Indy Reagan, Lang. Those guys have had some good looks. They're not quite getting enough space to get anything off. West is doing a good job of just, keeping that space, maintain on them. And then, obviously, West has had the majority of the time in the offensive end.
Yeah.
I don't know. Their goals haven't been super fantastic playmaking goals, but they worked really hard and a lot of rebounds.
Well, we noticed after period number 1, I think the biggest difference between period number 1 and period number 2, period number 1, rebounds, Scarlets weren't getting to them, and Pierce Scott was able to cover them.
Yeah.
They were coming out, but he was able to get them. Scarlets weren't there. Cougars doing a better job. This period, 4 of the 5 goals came off of rebounds. I guess Ullman's last one wasn't a rebound either, but it was in close. 4 of the 5 goals, actually 5 of the 5 goals came from feet in front of the net or closer, and Pierce Scala had little to no chance on pretty much all of them.
The Cougars struggling to, help CP out a little bit and clear some of those pucks out, and West has obviously capitalized.
Right.
And you kind of just hope the third period, maybe East has a little success, but you just hope for a good third period from both teams.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this
get
start at 0-0, now 5-0. You don't want to see it get to 8-9-0 and then the sportsmanship goes south. You like to see the game continue to be competitive in that regard, for sure.
Especially with as many people as are here. Although I think maybe if you look at a concession stand, but I think everybody wants to hopefully see a good third period here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
What else do we know tonight?
I think you and I, you've been a longtime referee. I am just in my second year of reffing, and I think maybe we can give some insight into at the whistles by the goalie. When the players come together, there's a little pushing and shoving. I like to think that nobody likes to get pushed last, which makes it hard for them to separate. But I think let's start explaining to the viewers what are some things that the players aren't saying to each other. For example,
they're not saying, "Hey, Schmitty, how was class today?"
I rarely hear them talk about AP Calculus, AP Psychology. Mr. Ullman teaches AP Econ. Very rarely are those the conversations they're talking about.
Hey, I'd like to know what are the economic trends this afternoon. I don't think you're hearing that. It's more like, hey, good job. Yeah, nice
reward.
Yeah.
Hey,
good defensive play.
They do actually do that.
Sometimes,
they do say, "Hey, nice try, buddy." But I don't sense sincerity often. But
I did notice in the first period, Isaac Allman was talking to CP after a couple. And I don't know, it looked pretty friendly.
It is,
but and they're both good guys, so I would imagine it is.
Yeah. Now let's jump gears here. Both you and I coached in this game.
Yes.
11 years here. 5.
Yep.
For you. What's the coach's perspective in this game? Coming in, and then when you get to this point, you're either up 5-0 or you're down 5-0.
Yeah. Well, definitely coming in, you're no matter what type of team you have or what type of team the other side has, you're always looking for it to be competitive. And hopefully it stays competitive throughout the game. But now, if you're Mankato East and it's 5-0, I mean, you're really trying to just win the third period. If you can come out with a 1-0 win or a 2-1 win, at least you can feel good about that back half of the game. Nice, I like it.
Mr. Ullman, he's acting like our students.
Get yourself a Coke and a smile. Yeah.
Nice.
You know the rest of it, so.
Yeah, and I would agree. I think on the Cougars end, especially being down 5-0, is so emotionally charged that I would definitely want to see effort still. Like, don't pack it in, boys. We got to play 17 more minutes of hockey.
Right.
From the Scarlets' perspective, being up 5-0, I'd be like, hey, boys, I want a clean period.
Yeah,
I want a 0 on that board for the Cougars, and I don't want to see us start doing selfish play.
Right.
I don't want to see us start taking some bad penalties and doing things
Wes
like that.
definitely wants to come out and make it a fundamental period.
Yeah.
Emphasize their systems, emphasize their breakout. Those small little things that they're going to have to do
if they want to make a run.
Going into playoffs, getting into sections. Presumably, they got a good look at getting to the section final. I feel like West and Laverne are probably the two favorites to get there, and you got to do those little things well, and you got to be disciplined.
Yeah,
totally. That's probably, that might even be West's number one thing, is just be disciplined during play, after the play. Like, you can't afford those highs and lows. Just be even keel and finish out the game.
Play a good, clean period. Act like you've been here.
Right.
So, yeah. Well, thanks for coming on. Got any final words?
No. I'll be back here Thursday night. I gotta work the West girls game. I think they're playing Red Wing. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that should be a win for the West girls. I don't know that Red Wing as girls team's very good this year. So
yeah.
They're
and West
has
had a good season. The West girls team.
Yeah.
I think they're a much better team. They probably would have won last night if not for some unfortunate calls in that game.
Yeah, I heard tie game. What, 4-4 overtime tie?
4-4 overtime tie last night. West girls versus the New Ulm Eagles. The referees were present. I don't know that they had a huge impact, but some of the coaches and or players and or fans
wasn't me.
May have felt otherwise.
I was at home.
I was on the ice last night. But it was a good game, and it was fun to see. So hopefully Scarlet's girls team plays well on Thursday night, gets that win.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
Aaron Anderson, thanks for coming by. AA Golf.
Oh, yeah.
On
something
Instagram,
like that.
Twitter, everything else. He's got calculus in the morning. Thanks for stopping by. Well, you heard my perspective and Aaron Anderson's perspective. What do you want to add to it?
Well, I think that the only thing that I was going to say on you guys pretty spot on all that. I think one of my key things going into this third period is to make sure that, sometimes their frustrations run high when you're down by 5 goals. And I just want to make sure that the boys come out without any injuries. Play clean, play smart, and avoid those big hits as best you can.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go hard into a corner when you're up 5 goals.
Yeah.
I want to see
risky into a corner,
right.
Like where their player has a back to them or something like that. Like,
right.
Yeah, you do have to know your limits. Yeah, play
Yep.
smart. I think both teams are going to need to do that. I'm not ever going to say that a comeback isn't possible, but Scarlets are in control of this game right now.
Yep.
And I hope they don't. Like I said, I hope they don't start individualistic play or try, floating guys. And I do appreciate some of the talking after the whistle, but at the same time too, I think both teams, keep it appropriate and not, point at scoreboard, stuff like that. That's just not necessary at this point.
Yeah. All right, here come the skaters one more time. We're getting ready to start the third. We can see there's some, we need the ice to set up a little bit. There's a few spots that look a little slippery still. So hopefully we can get those taken care of. We saw some slipping in the first period, the beginning of the second period.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are edges or if that's just the ice. Were you at the Maverick game at all this weekend?
I was not.
On
No.
Saturday, between the second and third period, the Zamboni screwed up the ice.
Oh no.
And there was like a 20-minute delay when they had to fix the ice because the Zamboni gouged the ice in the crease for the visitors' crease.
Yikes.
And there was a huge gouge in the middle by the blue line. And there was about a 20-minute delay if you got a Zamboni that's not doing the right thing. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case here.
Right. Yeah, and you can look out there and you can see grooves in the ice now. I will tell you, as an official or as a player, you're usually skating pretty hard all the time. So you get through those grooves sometimes. But as an official, sometimes you're just making gentle movements here and there. And those grooves, you're like, whoa, you almost catch one. So ice it's tough to get ice anywhere to set up unless you got a Zamboni that can get it done in, 12 minutes. And then you got 4 minutes for the ice to set up, but they're not going to wait an extra 3 minutes usually.
Right. Okay, I think we're set. And looks like Tosh out there against.
Yep, and the Cougars are finishing on the power play here. We got 22 seconds left, a little less than that now.
Cougars get it in. Schreiber with a little bunny hop. I'm not sure why he did that,
Yeah,
but
it was funny
it
because
looked good.
yeah, he did. He was showing off his skills, but he certainly wasn't trying to catch the puck because he didn't raise his glove.
No.
He just jumped. So
Charlotte's back to full strength. Dorset comes out.
oh.
Pass out of Lang's reach. It goes all the way down. That should be an icing, and it is.
Yeah.
And so we'll take it back into the Cougar end. So just to give you a heads up of what happened, the screen went blank. For some reason, the Wi-Fi just kicked me out, and I had to get us back in. So hopefully all of you are back in. I'm not sure if the chat is working again. It's working online, but I'm not able to see it. So if you're chatting, I'm not responding because the chat is not working on my end. But I think it is online.
There's
So
a lot
Schmidt.
again. Schmidt. I mean, that's a size mismatch there.
That Burgess?
No, it was
Was
Ashton
that
Lawton again.
Okay, Lawton. I couldn't tell if it was an 8 or a 6.
Yeah. The Cougar jerseys, the Cougars who are tucking in their jerseys. Oh,
Stop.
nice opportunity there.
Schreiber with a save and then a rebound save.
Schreiber trying to, and the Scouts trying to preserve that 0. Cougars, I tell you what.
Enter trying to get it loose, and what comes out to Allman in the slot. Allman's going to skate it to neutral ice. Got to get around
Allman
Stenzel.
with 2 goals on the night.
Oh, nice little pass to Keach. And then Keach takes an elbow by Lawton.
Bodies flying. Okay, no ice there.
And good check by Stenzel to get a piece of that puck to keep it from ice. And now Arnoldy battling for it. And puck comes out. That's probably going to be an icing. I don't see it. There it is. Yeah, so that'll be an icing call.
Sounds
Very
working.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it was during the interviews and everything, so it seems to be working. Production team of 1 here at Allman Industries. Allmerica Industries.
And Grassman going after it. Grassman ties his man up. Madsen trying to get on a stick on it. Oh, comes out to
Nice
Reddy
keep in by
at the
Reddy.
blue line. Reddy doing a good job of keeping it in. And the Cougars coming the other way. Lang trying to get around
no ice is the
Relgi.
call.
Relgi doing a good job of tying Lang up. No pass available. Out to the point. And a good hold by Labens. Labens trying to get through. Spins Madsen, and then Schreiber finally covers that up.
Well, Cougars getting some pucks on the net early this period. Schreiber's been up to the task, made one good save off of a rebound. Everything else been pretty pedestrian.
Out to the point, Labens. Shot, Schreiber, save. Rebound comes out.
Ooh, another
And
opportunity
Lang was there with a shot.
Yeah.
And then a spin shot, and Schreiber was there to keep that one out as well.
And it seems like the Cougars have put Luke Labens back on the point
Yeah.
to help stabilize that defensive unit.
Now Lang comes in. Lang shot. Backel got a piece of it. Schreiber tracks that to his glove.
I have seen Labens play defense earlier this year.
Okay.
And I know he is or was, forward. He played center tonight as well, but I think he's a pretty reliable player back there on the point for them.
Well, I would say what I've seen with Labens, he's a pretty utilitarian player. They can put him anywhere.
Yeah.
And he's gonna make some plays.
Super nice kid too. Responsible, and willing to do that sort of thing for a team.
Yeah, for sure. And a good hold by Schmidt. Schmidt, shot goes wide right. Allman keeps it in. Along the boards, down low. Enter trying to get to it. And good hustle by Starkey. Starkey taken down by Burgess.
Lawton again.
No, Lawton. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, he is.
I struggle with that.
Yeah.
Burgess Lawton.
I just figure it's a smaller player with a big hit. It's going to be Lawton.
Oh. Schmidt through traffic.
Cal Clutterbuck out there.
Cal Clutterbuck.
If you remember him.
I do. I do.
Cougars trying to get it out. Struggling, though.
Grassman hustling. And Allman looks like he needs a line change.
Oh, man. You work that hard. You just throw it right to
Backel.
Backel, yeah. Who's got one goal this evening?
Backel still on it. And Scala able to get the glove on that. Backel, the only freshman on the team.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, I'm pretty sure he's the only freshman. He's the only varsity freshman.
Okay.
Might be a freshman that's playing JV.
I mean, it's probably not, because they can still be playing Banthams, and most would do that rather than playing JV, but.
Grassman. Oh, feeds it over to the slot. Nobody there. Madsen trying to find it. Shot by
nice block shot
Rewitzer.
there.
Blocked.
And there's Micah Beckendorf.
Beckendorf getting chased by Grassman.
Oh,
shot deflected by Reddy.
And almost had a lot of net there.
That's going to be an icing.
Well, so far Cougars generating more offense this period than the other two periods. Wow,
that one out Schreiber's glove.
Kind of like it had a weird flight, almost like a knuckle puck. Kind of played with Schreiber, but he got enough of it to make sure it didn't go in.
Battle along the boards. I can't see who's in there. Oh, deflected off Lang towards the net. Dorzik in. Leaves it. Tosh shot goes wide. Backel with a shot deflected by Cox. Almost went in.
Lang. Well, no, I think that Zach Lang deflected that actually, but either one. Ryan Kim. Ooh, that could have been a trip there.
That could have been a trip. No call.
Kind of got tangled up.
Poked away. Lang looking for a shot there. Dorzik gets it to Tosh. Tosh comes in. Puts the brakes on. Oh, tried to feed it over to Keach. Backel to the top. Over.
Nice shot there by Schmidt. Good save by Pierscala.
Schmidt leaves it for Ullman. Ullman feeds it back to Schmidt right before he gets hit by Reagan.
Yep.
And that's a quick pass.
It
He's
just
trying-
went right by.
That was a hot pass.
Yeah. He was looking for enter on that one. Just past him.
Enter gets the draw, gets it to the boards. The near side for Ullman. Ullman tried to get it to Reddy. Ullman back down low. Engen trying to get to it.
Two Cougars.
Gets sandwiched there.
Yeah.
Enter trying to get it loose. They kicked over to the side for Reddy. Reddy reverses.
Engen.
Now Keach flicks it to neutral
That's
ice.
going to be to Ullman.
Ullman to
Trying
it. And
Pierscala
Pierscala.
gets that one.
Ullman
They're
there.
talking. I think
Ullman was.
I think it was friendly banter there. It looked like
Oh,
Engen wanted him to move, but I was
I
like,
think Ullman was going to offer his jersey to clean his mask, is what it looked like to me. And then Engen comes in and says, "Get out of here." None of that funny business.
nice move by Isaac to generate a good scoring opportunity. Unfortunately, by the time he got the chance to shoot, he was in pretty deep, and
Yeah.
Colin had a lot of the net covered. So good save by Pierscala.
Now, Reddy battling for it behind the net. Still battling. Got two Cougars there. Puck comes out. Starkey there to get it out of the crease. Going to go all the way around for Grassman. Grassman couldn't get it loose. Now Reddy back down low. Battling with
Trying to get through a lot of people there. Micah Beckendorf
Beckendorf.
was got through a lot, but not enough.
Now Lawagi with it with a stretch pass. And Schmidt read that one. Stepped in front of it. And Beckendorf plays it behind. Or is that Labens? Looks like it's Labens trying to get it loose. He does. Oh, and then he gets cut
Yeah.
off by his own man,
Yeah,
heading to the
didn't
bench.
see him coming there.
That was Altman, I believe. Oh, good steal. Oh, and Tosh was just offside.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten all the way out of the zone yet. I feel like we have not called Landon Hagelin's name this period. Has he
No.
been in?
I haven't seen him.
And I don't remember calling his name much in the second period. So I don't know. If
Well,
he,
he's
he's
on the
on the
bench.
bench,
Yeah, I see him on
but
the
I'm going to
bench.
keep an eye because,
I haven't seen him out there
you know,
much.
and since they switched that Laban's back to point, you'd think we'd see more of Landon on that line.
Lang down low, leaves it for Reagan. Puck comes out. Tosh with it, feeds it to Cox,
That's offsides.
and they go in
That was a
offside.
good call.
That was
It
a
was
good call.
unfortunate, but
And
it
Tosh
was.
just didn't have quite enough on that pass to get
Yeah,
it into
it
the
got a little
zone.
deflected, and then, I mean, Backel was trying to drag his back foot as much as possible, but just a little bit off. And of course, when you go offside by the opposing bench, there's probably about 17 guys wearing black and gold who let the official know that was offsides
Right.
too.
Yeah.
It's just an instinct, you know. Everybody yells ice or offsides, whatever.
Cougars looking to break it out.
Lang.
Hit Lang on the stick.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Backel loses his edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Lang with a shot. Schreiber on his line. Now Reagan, top of the slot, could not get much
just
on it.
fanned on that.
Arnoldy's going to want that one back because he didn't get much on that shot.
No, he didn't.
Out to the point. Good hold by Stenzel. And Schmidt reverses for Backel. Backel looking for a pass. Behind Grassman, couldn't clear. Stenzel with a good hold again. And in the crease, they're going to whistle that one dead. Reagan mad, slapped his stick down. I don't know what they blew the whistle for.
I'm not sure why they did also, and it's always upsetting when those whistles happen.
In the
I'll
midst
also
of
say,
A scoring opportunity.
yeah, I mean that puck had already deflected almost to the sideboard, so play goes on.
Oh,
Keep generating
Lavens.
chances,
Lavens with a shot from the point goes
Oh,
wide.
that was yeah, Lawton's gonna get it for sure there. Number 4 gave him a shove to the face. And then Lawton did it right back and worse, and he got busted
go in
for
the
it.
box.
Yeah, and that was a justified call. He could argue that the other kids should have deserved the penalty as well, but as the expression is,
The last guy always gets the call.
and I was gonna say, 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Either way.
Yeah, so I think Hagelin is definitely not playing here. Because I think since it's been 3 minutes since we mentioned that.
Scala with a grab through traffic. Well, I didn't see anything where Hagelin may have gotten hurt.
No, I didn't either, but and maybe it's for a different reason. We don't know. Maybe I'm not exactly sure. But I know he has been an integral part of the Cougars scoring this year.
Yeah, for sure.
So something happened that is preventing him from being in the game more regularly.
Tosh with traffic.
Nice.
Poked away by Arnoldy, and
Yeah.
Arnoldy clears all the way down. Schreiber checks it up. Leaves it for Dorzik. Dorzik trying to get around Arnoldy. Does. Into neutral ice. Into the zone. Dorzik with a look. Little backhanders. Scala says no. Out to the point for Schmidt. Over to Tosh. Tosh through traffic.
Oh, Brody Cox was
just wide.
Inches away from a tap-in goal there.
Dorzik in the far corner. Leaves it for Schmidt. No, Tosh, sorry. Down low for Dorzik. Dorzik to Schmidt. Blocked by
Labens has an opportunity here.
Labens with speed into the zone. Shot. Schreiber, glove grab. He's going to hold on to that one.
That's a good play on the penalty kill.
Yeah.
Just get that shot. Not a real high percentage chance against Schreiber on that, but,
Offensive zone draw for the Cougars.
Yeah. I would say this. Both teams during this power play, I know the Scarlets want to get a power play goal, another one. Or do they have one yet tonight?
No.
Okay, so they definitely want one. And the Cougars, they got to definitely want to kill this off. Hang your hat on something. Find some positives here.
Now Schmidt. They're ready. Over to Allman. Allman into the zone. Poked away. Gets it loose.
Micah Beckendorf going all out there.
Back to Allman.
Nice little
Flicks it to Reddy.
pass.
Reddy shots. Goes. Oh. And Beckendorf is able to clear the zone. Schreiber forced to play it to Schmidt. Lang putting pressure to Allman. Allman feeds it to Reddy. Reddy has to put the brakes on. Feeds it back to Allman. Allman into neutral ice. Into the zone. Tries to get around Beckendorf and taken off the puck by Stenzel. Lang taken off the puck. Stretch pass to Allman into the zone. Allman puts the brakes on.
Ooh.
Taken down by Stenzel. Allman kicks it away from himself.
He did play soccer.
He does play
skills.
soccer, so that helps. Oh, good poke check by Akich. Caught up in the ref. Good hold by Brelji. Brelji. Allman ducks to avoid. Now Stenzel with it. Keach stands him up. Enter with it. Enter. Puck's in the air. Right in the slot. Shot.
Colin Pierscala, I don't know what happened. He ended
It's
up
in his belly.
Yeah.
He
Well,
grabbed it as he was rolling over in the crease. Pierscala wound up with it.
yeah. Well, but Pierscala ended up on his back, kind of
Yeah.
rolling around. I don't know how that happened.
Right. And I don't know how it wound up Like it almost looked like that was flicked up and it landed on him while he was laying in the creek.
Yeah, I think that is. I think it got deflected up,
Yeah.
and then I think that is what happened. That's a save. That's offsides. Yep. Does it hit the Scarlet in the zone?
Well, I know for sure Schreiber is going to want a shutout.
Oh,
so
for sure.
boys, defensively, they're gonna need to try to hold their zone and avoid any unnecessary shots. Oh, good poke by Starkey. No,
Good
that's
back
not
check
Starkey. That's
there.
Barrett.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna. Eddie Engen just ran him over after he was away from the puck. I thought
This would
possibly
be
a penalty there, but
this would be the fifth line. So these are JV players, not the defensemen, but
yeah.
are not Dorzik. So you got Kipton Keach and Campbell Barrett.
Nice. Fun for them to get in.
Yeah, for
in a
sure.
big game. You know, and I'm sure Nate Olson's telling them, hey, look, you're getting a shift here. Make the most of it. We're not just putting you out there to take up some time.
Jackson Stenzel looking for a shot. Denied. That puck's going to go down. That's Tosh trying to get to it.
The
Scala
Cougars,
forced to play.
finally, they did get somebody out. Okay, sorry, I missed it. Oh, Stenzel just.
Rewitzer with a shot. Blocker save. Now Tosh with it. Out to the point for Reddy. Reddy trying to get it down low for Rewitzer. Stretch pass to Reagan. That was a little hook that Reddy got away with on Reagan.
It's what they call stick work.
Stick work.
Stick work, okay.
Up on the bicep.
It's a little stick work, you know.
Comes Reddy.
Nice stuff by Kieran
Oh, and the rebound was there, but a good back check by Lang to prevent that shot on that rebound. Off the boards to neutral ice. Starkey with it. Starkey trying to get it off the boards. And Arnoldy says no.
Okay,
Pass was touched up. CP comes out and plays it.
Yep, smart play there.
Now Hattlestead. I think that's Hattlestead. He loses an edge, but he got the puck loose first. Grassman goes after it, gets to it. No ice. Grassman trying to get turned, leaves it for Schmidt. Schmidt with a wrister right to Collins. And Collins going to hold that one.
That's a great scene. You go back and watch that right there. And that's kind of indicative of this game is Colin makes the save and Allman skates right by him. And then number 6 is that enter for the
Barrett giving chase. Schmidt picks it up. 20 seconds left. Zimmerman in. Good hold by Bockel. 5 seconds.
And, you know, a nice third period there. Both teams played hard. Hard physical third period, but nothing got chippy or cheap or ugly. So nice to see.
(22-39) of their total shots on goal for the game. My apologies for the internet disconnect. The Wi-Fi here at All Seasons Arena kept kicking me out. So we might have to resort to alternative Wi-Fi. We'll see what the next game
Colin
brings.
and Isaac. first. Feel like they interacted more than any other two players tonight.
Well,
Seemed mostly good natured.
yeah, they're friends. So Red Wing will be where we will be on Thursday. We will not have a JV broadcast, but we will plan on broadcasting the varsity game. And next week we'll have a home game for St. Peter, Minnesota River. Minnesota River on Monday, I think, and then we go to Owatonna on Thursday. Owatonna, we will not broadcast that game. So be looking for Owatonna Live. Take a look at that picture, and it'll show you the website that you can go to view that broadcast in Owatonna. Well, when you stand in front of the camera, Audrey, that's what happens. I mean, might as well keep you on. Final takeaways, anything?
Yeah, I think the Scarlets in between period 1 and 2 popped on the old YouTube and listened to what we had to say, and the Cougars unfortunately didn't do that. No, I mean it's what the score says, 5-0. Scars played a great. I mean, second period was the difference maker tonight, where they really took advantage of those rebound opportunities and some close-in stuff. Cougars kind of, I would say, their second period really was they were flat, and then I mean, Scars, regardless, were the dominant team tonight, but that period really sealed the deal for them.
Separated the game. Yeah, for
and
sure.
I think that both teams played hard. I don't think that necessarily both teams were I think they were playing as multiple lines and not super. The Scarlets weren't out there trying to get 4 or 5 more goals. They were like, yeah, let's keep it at a 0, and a good hard game by both teams. Nice to see them all come together at the end there like that, and a lot of guys go up and grab a friend and talk to him. It does look like Landon Hagelin is hobbling out there. So I don't know. He had a knee injury a year ago and missed his whole junior year, and I don't know if that's.
No, I hope that's not the case.
Well, I mean, he's still
to see
on
that.
skates, so I don't know, but just speculation. But
Yeah.
Nice win for the Scarlets, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Maybe
good.
these teams will meet again in playoffs.
Maybe. We'll have to see. So we'll do just a quick one here. My name is Mark Allman. This is Nate Fuller with me, and we are broadcasting live, and we are going to close this one out. So thanks for helping out tonight, Nate. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
always
thanks for having me.
Change things up a little bit. Instead of a one-man show, we get a two-man show, and I like the tuxedo shirt.
Hey, do it again. Class it up.
All right. So Nate Fuller, what do you have to say?
Charge your Chromebooks, everybody. You got a quiz tomorrow.
And until then, stay fit, keep sharp.